Hi all, Ray here from Switch Finance. Welcome to Shooting the Breeze with Switch. We're going to attempt to answer a lot of questions that are regularly asked of our industry and hopefully enlighten you a little bit. As always, never hesitate to contact us if you want to know anything more detailed about your own circumstances. So let's kick it off. We've got Paul here on the end, Bobby, Eghart and myself, and unfortunately Marco's in Mackay and he couldn't join us, but he'll post a couple of his own videos. So let's start. Bobby, you can start off if you like. How do mortgage brokers get paid?
Mortgage brokers are paid by the bank an upfront commission once the loan has settled successfully.
How do they calculate that, Paul?
So it's based on the loan value. So you get a percentage of the settled loan value.
I might just add on that too, if we do a loan and we release some extra equity for future use, and that actually gets put straight into the offset account or on the loan, we actually don't get paid on that portion. Give you an example, if we did a $300,000 home loan and $100,000 went straight back into offset, the bank only pays us on the $200,000 loan, and that's part of the new regulations that have come into play to create best interest duty for the customer. I suppose most importantly, the borrower doesn't pay our commission at all. The lender pays it, and it doesn't affect the outcome of their interest rate, etc. What are the advantages of using a broker, Eghart?
Well, a broker gives you choice. If you go to your bank can only offer you their specific product, and you may or may not be able to satisfy the policy of that specific bank. So a broker has the ability to actually assess your application and go to the most appropriate lender for you to make sure, first of all, that you can actually get the loan, and then to make sure the loan that you are have the ability to actually get, that it's a quality loan with all the criteria that's important to you, meaning the right price, the right offset account, the right fees, etc. And that will all be different from client to client. And that's the ability that a broker brings, is to assess the client's needs and then go to the most appropriate lender.
And a very valid point you made there. We do all that before submitting applications. That means we measure twice, we cut once, and you don't get all these credit inquiries by going from one bank to the next. We do all the work up front, work out the best solution, then it gets submitted.
Policy is so confusing these days that using a broker will help you navigate through all the policies from different lenders, and save you having to do the legwork yourself.
Absolutely. What is a broker's motivation, Paul?
So a broker's motivation is to assist the client in getting a loan.
Yep.
So whereas a bank can only sell their own loans and products, we have access to over 30 lenders and hundreds of loan products, and our motivation is to find the best loan and product to suit the client's individual needs.
And is your loyalty to the bank or the client?
100% to the client. By law, we have a best interest duty, and we have to act in the best interest of the client, whereas a bank will only act in their best interest and their shareholders' best interest.
Yeah, good point.
I think another important point, apart from the legal requirement to do what you just described, from a pure business point of view, it makes sense to look after your client. Because ultimately, our business is dependent on the longevity of the client staying with you and coming back when they want to buy a different property or investment property.
Their friends and
100%,
family.
and they'll only do that if they feel that they actually got the benefit and the value
100%,
from you as a broker.
Yeah. Well, thanks for tuning in. Switch Finance, Shooting the Breeze. We'll do these videos on a regular basis, and if there are any questions out there that you would love addressed, email them in, and we'd love to help out.